Everybody, I'm making this video today because I always got asked the question when I used to work as a weight loss counselor and a fitness trainer. I always got asked the question, what is a good healthy breakfast to eat when I'm trying to lose weight? If I want to stay on a low calorie diet that has, clean carbohydrates, meaning complex carbohydrates that are, not refined sugars or flour or, high in fat. Nothing high in fat. Uh, good, wholesome food that is basically, mostly low in carbs, low in fat, and something, low in calorie as well. Something to sustain you, get you through the day without giving you those spikes in your insulin so that you crave, snacks before your next meal. So anyway, this is my favorite breakfast that I eat almost every day of the week. Sometimes I even have it for lunch. And you can have it for any meal, really. And it's an excellent source of protein, and it's clean carbohydrates, and it's great for dieting. It's great for bodybuilders. It's good for anybody, really. It's delicious. It is what it is going to be oatmeal and egg whites. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put those two things together. Excuse my bright light here. I'm going to try and get this so the bright light is not shining right on me. Sorry about that. I didn't rehearse this ahead of time. Okay. Just give me a second to adjust. All right. I'm not so much worried about the camera being on me right now. I'm more hoping that you can see what I'm doing here, okay? So, there we go, okay. All right, so what you need for this is you need two egg whites. So if you want to use, liquid egg whites, that's fine. Just measure out 2 egg whites. I use whole eggs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate my egg whites now into this cup. So, okay. I like to add a little bit of cinnamon into my egg whites. It makes it gives it a real nice taste. Doesn't add any calories. So, if you have some cinnamon and some stevia. Stevia is a good sweetener for people that are on that are dieting. It's a good sugar substitute. It doesn't spike your insulin, doesn't, make you hungry, doesn't add calories. It's good for diabetics, so I recommend, this is the one I use. I get it from Walmart. It comes in these little packets. So I just add one of these to my egg white mixture, and then you'll see I add another one on top of the oats. After I mix up you'll see, I add another one at the end. So one of those goes into the egg whites. All right. So you're going to beat your egg whites. And, just prepare your egg whites as if you were going to, eat them like as if you were going to cook them on the stove. Except, instead of cooking them on the stove, what you're going to do is, where's my oats? Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You need Quaker Oats. I'm sorry, I was trying to show you the ingredients before and I didn't get to all of it. You need eggs, you need some quick oats, you need, I use 2% fat cottage cheese. If you're a man and you want to use 4%, that's fine. And I like strawberries. Strawberries are low on the glycemic index for fruit, so I like strawberries. You can use pineapple, you know, whatever floats your boat. However strict or non-strict your diet is, you adjust it accordingly. But the main tricks of the trade that you're going to learn here today from me is the egg white and oatmeal trick is number one. It's a very good, useful thing to know because it's so versatile. You can use it for other dishes, I'm sure. I'm sure you could think of a lot of ways to use this. Okay, so what you're going to do next is you're going to measure out about a half a cup. I don't have a half a cup, but I made my own half a cup measurement of quick oats and put that into your egg whites. Okay, and then mix that in. All right, this is the quick oats. This is the one that only takes 1 minute in the microwave, right? Or I guess on the stovetop too, but I do it in the microwave. Honestly, I don't know how to do this on the stovetop, but I think everybody pretty much has a microwave these days. So you're gonna mix your egg whites, your cinnamon, and your stevia together. This is so quick and easy too, folks. I mean, it's like so it's like not a big deal at all to, and it's not like eating pre-packaged food. I'm just throwing a tiny bit more oats in there only because I wanted to kind of so you could see, like, all right, because these are pretty big eggs. That's why I did that. So, okay. Okay, so my oatmeal is in the microwave for 1 minute. I'm just going to wash these strawberries super fast. Green part off the strawberry. Slice it. Actually, bring this over here. So while that oatmeal and egg white is cooking, and then, you know, what I like to top it off with, that's fine with me. I just like strawberries because not only do I love strawberries, but they are very low on the glycemic index for fruits. So that means to you that they are not high in sugar, so they are weight loss friendly. They don't spike your insulin. They don't make you hungry fast. Weight loss friendly. So they're preferable fruit for losing weight. Okay, I got my strawberries sliced, and it's only a few, so I don't really count them towards anything. I don't count them as being a carb or anything like that. They're just like free for me. Okay, now when this comes out of the microwave, I want you to see it. This comes out like one nice little solid piece. You see that? A few bubbles on the top. That's good. That's perfect. Okay. So, and it comes right out of this glass cup. I didn't even spray this. You don't typically have to. It should slide right out. Okay. So that's the oatmeal and egg whites right there. Okay. Slide it out of the cup. It's steaming a little bit. I'm going to break it up. I'm looking at the time of my video. I haven't even hit 10 minutes yet. So this is a 10-minute meal. And probably less once you get good at it, because remember, it's taking me a little bit more time because I'm showing you step by step. But if you really, you know, are in a crunch in the morning, if you know, in a mad rush to get ready for work or whatever you do, getting the kids ready for school or whatever you have to do, you can do this the night before and just... I actually think it tastes better cool, but that's, you know, a preference thing. So you can do this the night before, the oatmeal and egg whites, and just put a cellophane on top of it, and then the next morning it'll be all ready to go. And then you just put your cottage cheese. So this is what we're doing next. Okay, you have this ready. Take your cottage cheese, and you can measure out half a cup. I am just going to eyeball it right now. So your cottage cheese will go right on top of your, back on this up so you could see, right on top of your oatmeal and egg whites. This is your cottage cheese. I'm using, again, 2% small curd cottage cheese. This, to me, is what I call bodybuilder French toasts. And it has, I already did the breakdown for you guys. If I remember correctly, let me go take a peek. Hold on. 27 grams of carbohydrates, 21 grams of protein. So that's a considerable amount of protein, folks. That's why you want to have this, for that 21 grams of protein. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. That'll keep you going all day without being hungry again, you know, without getting that craving, like you have to eat again, you know, right away. So, okay, so I just covered that with, you know, that's about a half a cup of cottage cheese. Like I said, you know, I don't know what kind of diet you're on, you know, how strict or none. You adjust it accordingly. Oh, I'm sorry, I did say, and I am going to add one more stevia now to the top of this before I put the strawberry. And actually what I do is I put like a little bit of this on top of the cottage cheese before I put the strawberry. And then after I put the strawberry, I put like the rest. So the strawberries go now. And a little bit of the floor is always good. Okay, so that's it, you know, and this could be a snack even. That's perfect for a snack. You know, I didn't do the breakdown of calories. That was silly. Okay, I could do it right now for you. It's the oats alone were 150, plus a half a cup of cottage cheese would make it 150 plus 90 is 240, plus 2 egg whites would be 240 plus 40 is 280, plus about another maybe 20 calories. This is about a 300 calorie meal, maybe a teeny bit more for the strawberries. That's good. That's excellent. It's excellent. And what's in it is good quality. Like I said, you're having clean carbohydrates because of the oats. If anybody doesn't understand what I mean by clean carbohydrates, that's a bodybuilder term, meaning that the carbohydrates will not bloat you and make you hold extra water that makes you look bloated, or you know, like that gives you cellulite. The clean carbohydrates, you know, make you look leaner, and they are typically the kind of carbs that your body burns slower, so your body uses them more efficiently, and it takes your body longer to burn these carbohydrates. So your metabolism has to work, you know, harder to burn these carbs. So like, for so many reasons, that is why they're you know, a superior carbohydrate to white flour, which is something that, you know, is basically, you know, just everybody knows these days that white flour is not the way to go. It goes immediately into sugar in your body, and then, you know, which gets turned to fat rather quickly. So so this is the way to do it, is oats and then all the protein, and it's perfect. So The only argument you might get from someone who's trying to look lean is that the sodium content of the cottage cheese is a teeny bit high. But other than that, and it's not even that high. It's 350 milligrams. It's not that bad. It's, it's a teensy bit. But that's only like if someone's doing a bodybuilder show and they are really, really fine-tuning their diet. If you're tweaking your diet that much, then maybe the 350 milligrams might be a factor. But other than that, it shouldn't be. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you enjoy it, let me know in the comments. And that's it. Okay. Bon appetit. Enjoy. Bye-bye.